Hi, I'm Amy Feller, the Roofer Chick, and we're here today with another tailgate talk. Today we're going to talk about pipe jacks, and they're also called pipe boots. And what in the world does that mean? Those are up on your roof. If you notice the PVC pipes that come up from below, those are venting pipes for plumbing, which I'm no plumber, but they're to vent your pipes. And every roof generally has, typical roofs have 5 to 8. Larger homes, of course, have more, and smaller homes, older homes, might have less. And they are typically, at least the new ones, with regular PVC, not the old houses that were made out of lead, but they are 1.5 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch pipes. So every house has them. Almost every house has them. There's different types. We're going to start with what's called a 3-in-1, and that's what this thing is here. It's called a 3-in-1 because it will actually fit all 3 pipe sizes. So, and you can alter it. So if it's just the way it is like this, then it goes over 1.5 inch pipe, or even a 1 inch pipe on the older houses. If you need it to go around a 2 inch pipe, then you take out this, or the first ring here, to go over a 2 inch pipe, and to go over a 3 inch pipe, then you take out this last ring. And we can use a knife to get it started. You have to be careful because it's really easy to break the seal. You should be able to pull it with your finger or with pliers to get it off. They last about 20 to 25 years. This part is rubber. On this one, the outside of it's metal. They also make an even cheaper one that has plastic here on the outside. Especially, sometimes they fail, and I think that's more of an old manufacturing problem. But sometimes we get to a house where the roof is only 5 years old and these have failed. I'm not seeing it so much with the new ones nowadays. We use this on our roofs where we put down a 25-year 3-tap shingle. Oh, there's that one. That's the most inexpensive. They cost about $5. Then the next one I have is, we call this a split boot or a zipper boot. And it goes around, especially on the older homes where the electrical mass comes in. You can't slide a boot over the top of that because you've got the wires going out. And it has to be replaced. You always want to replace them when you get a new roof. So this actually wraps around the pipe, and it also has a lot more rings. It actually goes for a lot more different sizes, whatever you need it to fit. So you wrap it around, and then it has this hardware here, and you attach it, and it then looks like a zipper, and you seal this up, and then you put sealant around the pipe, and then you're good to go. And we use this on all homes that have what we call for a split boot. Then the next, this is probably the one we use the most. This is a lead boot. They come fitted, so you have to know your pipe sizes when you order them. They come in 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and even 4 inch and up. So with this, it's made out of lead. No, you're not going to get lead poisoning. When the guys put it on the roof, see, this is your downhill, we're going down. They'll actually slam it down a few times. That's part of the loud noises you hear inside. They do that so that the bottom of it will scrunch up and take on the slope of your roof. And then the pipe is supposed to be 12 inches by code that it comes out of your roof. If it's a little bit less, it can still be done. They cut the pipe down so that there's only about 1 inch, and then they fold that inside the pipe. And sometimes they'll use a hammer to get that done. They have to be careful not to tear it. By putting that inside the pipe, that makes sure that the water only goes on the inside, which is fine, and not on the outside where it would leak and damage the interior. And the only lead lasts for forever, basically. The only thing we found that destroys it, unfortunately, is squirrels. So in the New Braunfels area, like Oak Run, they have a lot of squirrels over there, and sometimes they will eat these and then they aren't any good. And once a squirrel decides that it likes to eat the lead boots on your house, there's very little you can do to stop them from doing that. So people that have that problem, I recommend that we use, this is a brand name that we use. It's called a Bullitt Boot, but it's made, and I didn't put the brand name up here, but it's made out of siliconized rubber, and there are other manufacturers. The squirrels won't eat it. The drawback of it is it only lasts 35 years is the warranty on it, and you've got a 50-year shingle. So I'd prefer the lead, but if you have squirrels, this is the next best thing. So it has a little screen on the top to stop the intruders from trying to get in that way. And it has a, I don't know if you can see here or not, and Heath can probably get a close-up, but there's a part inside that slides inside the pipe so that, again, water can only go in here and can't get on the outside of your pipe. When you put all these on the roof, you put them on, you put them over the pipe, you do the shingles around it, which is in a whole nother video if you want to know how to do it yourself. They put a couple nails here generally to hold it down to the roof, and then cover those with sealant so that your nails don't rust out, and that is a pipe jack or a pipe boot. So to sum up, we covered the 3-in-1, which lasts about 20 to 25 years. The split zipper boot, again, it's probably going to be 20 to 25 years. The lead boot should last as long as your 50-year shingle, and the siliconized rubber is a 35-year product. By far my favorite is lead, as long as you don't have a rodent problem at your house. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day.